That's it. The thing about Leslie Phillips, because his wife died, didn't she? Sort of overdosed. Yeah, she sort of committed suicide. No, not overdosed. She overdosed on bleach. She had far too much bleach, more than the recommended amount of bleach. And but she's this was like the other day. She's sort of had cancer. She's got like bowel cancer. Oh. She's really gone through it, and so she got all depressed and everything like that. And so she's overdosed on. She said she drank a load of bleach and she died. So. It's like Leslie Phillips. She's like 30 years his junior, but like in the paper, yeah, exactly. In the paper,
as far as that cunt ain't died. He's about 90 now, isn't he?
Yeah. When you look at him, you think like, yeah, you see the difference, you know.
Yeah.
And but in the paper they sort of say Leslie Phillips, you know, married to Leslie Phillips, whose catchphrases included "ding dong." From 1982 or something like that, 1972, and it's like, and then that was it. It just went straight off of that. But like, so Leslie Phillips, and
just in case you forget who the fucker is.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, all he's ever done. It says ding dong.
Yeah,
obviously that is the only thing I can think that he's ever done. But I'm sure he's done more
like,
than that.
Carry On Doctor or whatever.
Yeah, Carry On style.
Or a doctor in the house. All those sort of.
Yeah.
Because that's where it all comes from. When it was like ding dong.
Ding dong. Yeah.
All the nurses and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. So why did she? Because she had cancer.
She had cancer. She's depressed, so she's knocked a load of bleach. Well, she drank a load of bleach, but then that was in the Daily Mail. They said, oh, she's drunk a load of bleach. In the Sun, they said, unconfirmed reports say she drank some acid. We, like, you know, speaking to her relatives, quizzed her on this. You know, did she drink it? And they refused to confirm that she drank a load of acid.
You just imagine a load of Sun reporters as they're identifying the body.
Yeah.
It's like, what did she drink? What did she drink? Was it acid? Was it acid? Was it spunk? Did she have an overdose of spunk? It's like, oh, please, can we just be left to mourn in peace? What was it? Was it, you know, banging on their windows? What did she drink, you fuckers?
Shaking Leslie Phillips by the collar. Tell us!
He's fucking, in tears. Fucking devastated by the death of his wife, who's had cancer. It's been tough enough on him anyway. But the Sun reporters, was it acid? Was it Leslie? Was it acid?
Yeah, just ripping a chair leg off of a chair. Did she batter herself to death with this? No, you just ripped it off the chair, you cunt.
But what's his name? I can never understand when people top themselves, right, and stuff. I mean, I don't understand that anyway. But I can sort of empathise with it and understand that, you know, it must be pretty painful. It's horrible having a disease like that. You know you're going to die eventually or whatever. So maybe you just think, you know, it's better off if I just go and then everyone else stops suffering and everything else. But surely there must be easier ways of fucking killing
Well, this is the thing.
That's
one of the things they said. She died in agony, but it's obviously like, spare of the moment thing, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, like, it's always really painful ways of dying.
Well, you know,
if I was going to top myself, I think I'd want to do like a nice way of top. Find a nice
it's
way
like
of top
people who
myself.
cut their wrists and things and just sit there thinking, I'd rather, I don't know. Even like jumping off a cliff, you sort of like, you've got a few seconds there where you're plummeting.
Yeah.
It's suddenly pretty terrifying.
Ah!
Mind.
Oh no! Oh shit! I'm falling through.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the old idea of the cyanide tablets. Just popping one of those in and it's just
Quick.
bang. Yeah.
It's meant to be painful as well, though.
Is it?
It's meant to be excruciatingly painful.
Just really.
But really quickly. It's like, it's like, it is. I think it's just like, and then you're just dead.
I thought it just tastes really horrible. Something like, that was
how do I know?
It's like licking the back of a stamp.
Yeah, but how do they know? Because everyone who's taken one's died.
That's right.
So they can't.
It's stupid, isn't it?
They can't turn around and say,
right.
"Oh, it's good."
It's like when I say, if you had your head cut off, you know, you can still see for like 10 seconds afterwards.
Yeah.
Who fucking told you that?
How'd you know? Yeah. So
There's someone fucking with all stitches around their necks telling you this. Then you sort of like got a question where they've got this
blood pumping out the side.
Right. Unless they're telling you it from a wicker basket, you know.
Well, can you imagine? Yeah, chop the head off and it's just like, oh really? This is a most enjoyable view. It's just his head lying there. Oh, this is But yeah, how do people know these things? I mean, yeah, they must have done tests or something on. But even like on animals and stuff. I mean, basically, they just say they can tell by saying because they give someone a pill, don't they?
Yeah.
And they go, "Oh, that tastes horrible," ah! And then they die.
Massive
They go,
experiment.
"Oh, it tastes horrible and it's really painful death." That's how they know.
Well, they're just trying to put people on cyanide. That's all they
It's
do.
probably brilliant. Yeah, cyanide's like the most amazing hallucinogenic freakazoid drug on the planet. Oh no, you don't want to take this. It's shit. It's really painful death. And you're dead in seconds and it tastes horrible. It's really. They're like just fucking eating shitloads of stuff. Just pouring fucking pills down their fucking throat.